Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky, the Belt Diva. I hope you enjoyed last episode. I kind of feel bad sometimes when I have to do a whole bunch of maintenance stuff and then you guys don't get to see it. So hopefully the time-lapse video is a better approximation of all of that kind of a thing. So I was having a think about this train station and it may not be exactly what we want. I was thinking specifically that basically we are having a little bit of wasted output here from these stations because we could actually be saturating more belts because it takes approximately 2 of these stack inserters to saturate a belt. So we might want to use this a little bit more productively to that end. So I think what I'm going to do is this. And then these two are going to be in their own thing. And we may have to have different ways of getting these things off. Or changing the way we interact with the chests maybe, so we could have a couple of inserters per chest, because at the moment this is not ideal, to be honest. We don't need that many blue circuits, so I'm not really worried about that. Those can go like this. I'm gonna need to get 2 of these lanes through, and that's the problem I am looking at the moment. Though, of course, the other thing is that I don't know if we actually have enough chests and basically enough throughput. We would have to have several trains running to get all of these things going. Okay, so let me just have a little bit of a think about this. I think if we take out this extra chest here for these guys, we'll be okay. Move that combinator over here and connect that again. And this was blue circuits. This is actually a really handy way of doing this. I thank you so much to the person who suggested that to me. I totally forgot about that at some point, and then I rediscovered it, and it's awesome. So thank you again for that. Okay, so let's get these. These guys are going to merge with, there's going to be outside lane, and those are going to be... We're just going to do that. That'll solve the problem. So if we cannot figure where they're going. Okay, that's just fine. So this is going to be another line of these guys. And, you know, I'm wondering if I should just have... Now I'm thinking maybe I should just have entire train loads of each different material, but I don't know if I really want to make that many rocket parts or not. That seems like it's way beyond the scale of Megabase to me, but I don't know. Maybe that's what we want? I can't tell. I kind of got to the goal already of what I wanted to do in this series, and now it feels a little bit like I don't know exactly what I should be shooting for, so kind of like just winging it at the moment. Let's just get rid of this stuff here for now. Right, so let me just copy this whole thing. There's no sense in doing it twice. Oops, there we go. Get this guy going. Just align it with that guy there. Oh boy, that was not right. That was completely not right. Okay, let's just forget I did that. Alrighty. Yeah, that was really bad. Not at all what I was looking for. Dang. Help me. Help me. Okay, let's try it again. Try it again. Ah, that's why. Okay, I thought I moved it a square down, but it's screwed up because of the railroad bits in between. That's not why I always like to get rid of them unless I'm actually building a station. Okay, so We have those two going that way. That should be fine. These guys, I'm going to take them down and move them this way for the moment, because we're not actually using this part of the station. I think I might even get rid of this whole bay here. I don't think we actually need it. So let's get rid of this. Okay, that's just fine. And I can, if I move this combinator, I will be able to put this in a better position. Yeah, okay, so that's, actually it doesn't matter if I move the combinator, does it? Okay, so I will put it back. Come on, combinator, here we go. Because I'm so used to like merging belts and stuff that I kind of forgot what I need to be doing here, which is basically creating a maximum throughput situation. Okay, so this was greens again. Okay, there we are. Let's just do that. Good. So now we have 3 green. And let's just put them all together. 3 green, 3 red-ish. There they are. And 2 blue. And that should be more than enough, I think. Now, to do the same thing on this side, that is going to be pretty interesting. Don't know if we'll have enough. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. We might have enough space. Maybe. Maybe. Let's get rid of this. Okay, so we basically want to create this entire thing over here. The only problem is I am going to have that difficulty of having too many of these guys, but oh, we could do something different. I can do something different with this. This is going to be interesting, hopefully. It'll be good. Maybe it'll be good. We're hoping it'll be interesting at the very least. Okay, so I can combine these first 2 cars together. That's already a good sign. We'll just do that, and we can combine these 2 cars together. Alright, so these 2 go this way. And this can go underneath. Ish. Maybe. No. Well, okay. It's fine. Aha, there we go. So we're going to have this one, and this one. Alright, so those 2 come together there. This one's going to be that one, and that's going to be that way. Okay, great. So now we have taken care of our steel, which is very cool. So we have 1, 2, 3 steel coming around. And let's just make sure that happens on this side. 1, 2. Okay. That one's going this way. This one's going that way. Good. Okay, great. This way, actually. We can just plop this one this way. Perfect. Nice. Okay, so we should have our 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. So that's steel. 6 lines of steel. These 4 belts are not going to be enough, I sense. Alrighty, and I guess we're going to have to do the same with these plastic. This is such a an annoyance to get these things organized. I kind of forgot. It's my own fault, I suppose. Okay. Alrighty, so I could allocate this one to plastic instead of to copper, which will be alright. So these guys can go this way, and you go this way. Okay, good. So that's plastic, and this is plastic. And this joins up with, so these are going to be that far side. These can just simply go like this to join in that line. And that'll be perfect. Okay. All right, so these 3 are plastic. Good. Should probably, can I do that on the other one too? Probably. If I just simplify this whole thing. So those are going far side, and those can let's go near side. Perfect. That's much easier. Instead of doing this weird squirreliness. There we are. Good. Okay, saves us a minor amount of belts, but more importantly, it looks a little bit easier to digest in terms of our own sanity here. So we'll get also the same from here. Let's get this going. And these two go this way. This is gonna... I'm gonna have to move the light. Oh no. Okay, and we do have this slight, we don't act, this isn't actually a difficulty. This is going to be okay. I'm going to go, in fact, we can do this. We can go that way. That'll be on the outside. Like that. Perfect. Get rid of this. Okay, and get rid of this one as well. Or, oh, I know what I could do even better than that, is just take this one across. You know what, we'll take both of them across. Get rid of this light. No lights allowed. Alright, so take this one across. Basically, I also am wanting to create a little bit more space here. From this whole thing. Great. So this can go that way. Yes. Okay. Perfect. So yeah, I want to create extra lanes here because now we have so many more things to fulfill. We have, I mean, 6 for, basically 6 for steel alone. Okay, so copper. Go here, go that way. And what are you? You are actually plastic. So let's get out our belt thingy. Just shove these across. We'll have lots and lots and lots of stuffs. So that can go that way. Good. And take this down. Plastic. Just going to basically take each line down. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4 we have left. So let's just shove those down as well. It's going to be interesting trying to get those across. Oh, whoops, that one goes there. Urgh, we need to move our roboport, alas. Let's get a power pole there. I didn't want to delete this one first because I'm hoping that my... Oh, actually the robots are not even needing to bring me belts, but hopefully soon they shall. Okay, we now have lots and lots of stuff here. I could change this a little bit. I could put some of these, a couple of these plastic lines through here. Ooh, that might be really good, actually. So these two are copper. If I wanted to get all the plastic ones together, do I need all the plastic ones together? That's another good question. How do we want to arrange them? Okay, well, we can just take them down this way. The only thing is I need to figure out if these guys can cross. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, it looks like we actually do have enough leeway along these curves. Sometimes the curves are so long, it's really difficult to get these pieces across. So that's what I was looking for there. And here we are. It's all going on. Okay, there we are. Okay, excellent. Of course, we do need some lights because this is looking quite gloomy, alas. Can we put a light over here? That'll do. We don't have a lot of other space, unfortunately. Well, we could always light up this whole area, I suppose. Can I put one there? There we go. We'll just have this as kind of like a train switching yard. It'll be kind of fun. There we go. That looks so much better already. Everybody's more cheerful, you can just tell. Okay, cool. Alrighty, we now have a major sort of a bus going on here for the different products. So now I really want to set down this area for getting stuff done. I think we want to have things aligning this way, maybe? Perhaps? Ish. Let's just put them... What do we got first? Oh man, I actually wanted the low density structures on the left so we can peel off all of these bits and pieces there, because that's basically, this is all low density structure. This stuff is for the other things. So I'm going to take a different blueprint, go back to my house of I'm glad I kept the main base intact for the moment, so that we can get this organized. Let's see, wood. Thank you, autosave. Woohoo! I wish you could set a default color for your locomotive when you put it down. I would put mine to like blue, I think. I like turquoise for a train. Turquoise goes really well with orange, so you know, I can have my fashion vehicle with me when I go. Alright, so, and the other thing I might consider is possibly creating more than one array of these things. Now that we have 6 belts of steel, I might just make, because each of these requires 1 full belt of steel. So I might do 3 times what is already here. So let's just do that. Let's get things a little bit more organized. I think I can use both of those. Okay, so this is going to be... Alright, this is going to be these bits. I can even take this whole thingy-mahopper like this, and this is going to be called low density structures. Okay, boom. Let's put that in the middle right here, so we can sort of easily visually find this. And these are rocket control units. Alright, wow, there's a lot of rocket control uniting to go around over here. And I think I will keep it with the beacons, basically, so I know kind of how to align them. There we go, rocket control units. And this will be good. So one of the reasons that I'm taking this stuff with me, or roboports, is so that I can have all the modules installed. Oops. Come on, hop in. Reverse. I find it amusing that almost every way I want to go, the train is always facing the wrong direction. Okay. Here we are. Short ride. I probably could have walked faster. Now, let's get rid of this. We don't actually need the whole array anymore. So go back in there. And now we're going to have low density structures. This will build approximately 5. Okay, so that's the back end. Let's just start from here. And we can do this starting here, like this, I think. Can leave plenty of space. It's 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Now here I want to get out my handy-dandy RoboPort thingy-mahopper so that I can have enough space to build these guys. I want to place power poles real quick. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do that. Don't do that. No. Erg. Okay, fine. I always mix that up. I always feel like the power pole is going to be too... like it's going to be behind the structure. I want it to be behind the structure, but then it's not. It goes on top of it. Come on, put that down. Okay, cool. So now we actually have an unconnected network. We'll connect it. Just a second. Just a second. Hold on. Just 1 second. There we go. All right, and that is within the network. Okay, so now we should have our little robots coming along and filling this in. Okay, so that is the first part of our major scheme here. And okay, let's just get these RoboPorts moved in like this, I think. And I'm basically preparing to do kind of between episodes. I'm going to get rid of these treed areas and get things underway for setting up the rest of the structures. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. We're actually out of time at the moment, so take care of yourselves and each other. I'll see you next time.